It's Sunday, May 24th. I missed making a video yesterday officially, but I ended up going to visit a potential new space in Coyoacan on the south side of the city. Super excited about it. I'm really excited to see the interior. I got to walk around the neighborhood and sense things out to see if it was going to work for the residency and for just ambiance. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm working on these Q-scapes, quarantine landscapes. I have one here, and I'm planning on completing several more. I like it because it gives some meaning to the downtime in front of the TV, which I really hate doing nothing in front of the TV. I'm selling these for 100 USD each. They'll be signed and numbered on the back side of them, and can be framed or mounted as you wish. Some of these actually, if you see in my work, I often put the back side of the paper behind things, and so the way I displayed it in Instagram was with a border of the paper, and I actually really like doing it that way. So I'll probably do that, and then we can size the background to the scale that you would like. So. And then you would pay for shipping as well on top of that. So there's many more of those coming. I'm working on the seeds. I have all these large seeds that I'm working on. I have there's 9 in process, one totally complete. You could see on this other side over here, there's a second one that needs to be pulled down, shaped. It's already marked out. It needs to be cut down, and then the layers need to be varnished into layers, and then the next one over needs the same process, and then there's one over on this side that needs that, and then I'm taking some of this larger piece like that one, and that one's actually going to become 3 of the seeds. So the larger seeds and a couple of small seeds, like the pieces will all get pushed into each other. It's really, it's part of the transmutation cycle. So everything is transmutating. So the seeds are actually becoming other things. They're growing, and the pieces from old pieces, and so there's all this life that's coming out of all these things, which I think is a really interesting contrast to a lot of things that are happening in the world right now. And I started this process a year and a half ago with my own HIV diagnosis and dealing with the stigma and the changes in my body because of medication and the disease. And then now the whole world is going through it in this form. So I think it's a really interesting time, and I'm excited to potentially do an exhibition in the fall. Well, it was supposed to be the fall, but we'll see what happens because things are a little tentative. Everything's getting shifted around. And we're just producing the show. The Queer Existimos show is in process. The drawing is taking a lot longer than expected because of quarantine and ability to communicate and things. So I'm hoping that this week we'll be able to finally announce it. We were supposed to on the 15th, but it's been very delayed. The space has moved because the gallery was sold in one space, and now we're moved to another space, which I think is actually going to work better. And then, of course, with the potential move, we are going to have another smaller gallery space that we'll be able to do our continued exhibitions in. So I'm very excited about that. The new model for me is really more about concentrating on the gallery side of things, and then having artists and residents who use the gallery space as their studio. And we create an experience where we're actually working in the space and then producing the work, and then we show the work. And the new model for galleries is going to be for quite a while, I think, private visits only. So having a smaller space is to our benefit because it keeps the costs low, and allows us to continue representing artists and creating experiences for people. So we're going to be more focused on the experience side of the artwork, with interviews and panels and various different digital aspects that will help supplement the work and create an experience for people that they can identify with the artist and their artwork in a deeper manner, and try to create a relationship between potential buyers and the artists that's a little bit more holistic and allows them to appreciate the art in a different way. So super excited about all these things. I think it's Sunday. I would love to shave, clean up my beard. We haven't had water since February consistently, but this week there's been no water I'm feeling a little dirty. My dog is filthy. Hasn't had a professional grooming since February. So yesterday on the walk, I found a mobile groomer, which I'd not seen here before in this area. And I got the number, so I'm going to splurge, and Cuckoo's going to have a little spa. So, and maybe I will spa my own face in the bathroom while that's happening. Anyway, thank you. I went a little bit over my 5-minute limit, but lots to talk about if you're looking for beds or other pieces of furniture. With the downsize, we're going to have a lot of stuff for sale and giveaway. So check in with me.